Hi, welcome to howtogetbusiness.com, where we're here to show you how to have more fun in your business, how to grow a business, and make more money so you can live the life that you want. I'm Roxanne Batson, your sales and marketing mentor, and I'm so excited to share these techniques with you, some of which you may know, but you don't really know. So we're going to go in depth to help you get more business, because when you do, you can do what I'm doing right here. I'm on vacation with my family doing the things that I want to do that only comes with financial freedom. So today I want to talk about the most important skill that you can have as a business person, and that is the listening skill. We all think that we listen, but in truth, most of us don't. The reason that it's critical for you to get more business is it will help you fully understand what the other person is saying. It helps you understand the way in which it's said and the motivation behind it and their feelings. All of that is going to drive them to do more business with you because you listened well enough to discover what's going to turn the tide towards you for them, to help you provide for their needs, their wants, and their desires. Give them your attention, please. This is the reason, because all business people have this experience. They go to work every day and the employees don't listen. They go to buy a hamburger and the person serving them doesn't listen and they get the wrong order. They go home, their spouse doesn't listen, their kids don't listen, even the dog doesn't listen. And if you're the one person who will sit and listen to them, give them your full attention and truly care enough to listen and understand and ask questions, you're the person they're going to choose to do business with because they know that you care. Now, when you walk into a meeting, I can tell you 99% of us do this. We stop listening after the first sentence or two because we're already thinking about what we want to say to impress them. Well, here's the thing. You're going to miss some major cues that are going to help you to get that business. So get rid of that external thought process. Just listen to them. And if it keeps coming up, jot it down on a notepad. You can even say, that's an important point. Let me jot that down real quick. Now, what were you saying? And they will feel validated and they will feel that you understand. It's important to let them know you're focused on them. Sit up straight in an attentive position. Now, let me tell you why. I want you to think about the military. Why do we think of them as so powerful looking? Because they're standing straight. Well, if you're sitting straight, you also exude power, confidence, and they believe that you are listening to them and you are attentive. Maintain eye contact as well. Don't look around the room. Now, also, if you repeat back to them some of the things that they said, it's going to help them to know that you heard them. We call this overcoming the assumptions, because quite often we do have assumptions based on what we thought we heard. When we say something like, well, now what I thought I heard was this, they'll say, oh, no, I didn't mean that. And they'll say something different. Well, that's interesting. So it helps you overcome that. But also, sometimes you really did understand it. You're just giving them validation. So asking questions is the next thing that you want to do. After you've listened, don't interrupt them. Then go in and ask questions to show that you were listening, but also to clarify. I want to tell you a story that happened to me. I went after $1 million client one time. I had this great investment I thought would be perfect for them, only because I didn't listen. When I met with them the first time, they talked about what they needed and wanted. I listened half-heartedly, thinking about what I wanted to say, and guess what? The presentation just went all awry because it was completely wrong for them because I didn't listen. I lost that $1 million prospect. I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to get every single piece of business that you deserve. And you can do that through better listening skills. Now, when they share their feelings with you, acknowledge it. Tell them you understand how they feel, even if you disagree. Because a big part of listening is simply validating their opinion, allowing them to get their feelings off their chest because nobody else does. And this will help you bond with them and build a better, stronger relationship. So realize that the purpose of listening is simply to grow that relationship and help you know and understand what they need. Listening well is one challenge. Now the other is remembering what you heard, and I know that happens to us as well. So that's why I always take a little notebook with me, jot down some important points, and also make a note. If you see them seeming agitated or if they're extraordinarily happy about something, people tend to say things and mean something else or don't want to reveal too much to you. If they're using hand gestures like covering their mouth with their hand, they're trying to keep from saying too much. They don't want to give it away. Well, you look for all those cues to tell you where to focus in. You can practice listening in non-business situations. It'll help you with this skill. Listen closely to your spouse, your kids, your friends. What you do is every single day you make a point of at a certain time, certain hour, you say, the next person that talks with me, I'm going to listen closely and get rid of all those thoughts. Just listen to them. For the best practice, try and remember the exact words they say and get in that listening zone. The more you practice, the better you're going to be. Now, I will tell you, I was trained as a telephone salesperson in my first job. They made me practice for 3 weeks. And when I went out there and started selling, guess what? Within 3 months, I was the #1 salesperson. And people thought it was talent. It wasn't talent at all. It was simply that I did what they said to do, and I practiced and practiced and practiced, which 99% of the people will not do. So it doesn't come easily. By practicing, I got better. And when I got better, then I was able to sell better because I listened better and I was able to communicate back with them exactly what their thoughts and feelings were that tied in with helping me to get more business. Now, it's fun and it works. I want you to do this listening practice activity that I provided for you. You can practice with coworker, spouse, even kids who could use some listening skills of their own. And the way you do that is you simply say to them, listen, I need some help. I want to practice on this so that I get better for the meeting, so that I can get this business, so we can go on the vacation that we've been hoping to do. Will you help me? Well, the kids are going to be flattered that you asked, #1, but underneath, they're also going to learn something, which is a valuable skill in itself. So take notes on your worksheet. Have fun with this. Listen, getting more business is all about having fun, enjoying the prospects, enjoying the process. And I guarantee you, I'm going to give you a whole lot more ideas that is going to help you to get more business and live the life of your dreams with the financial income that you're going to bring in from it. So I hope you have a great day. I'm cheering for you. And listen, if you have questions, comments, thoughts, just email me at rox@howtogetbusiness.com and I'll respond back to you because I really want to help you. Thanks so much for being here. Have a great day. See you soon.